Okay, alright YouTube, this is my review of my Avant. I should have probably checked what it was, fuck. Alright YouTube, how you going? This is my review of my Avant Perferated jacket by Alpinestars. I've had it for about 3 months since I got my next license on my bike. Everyone's been asking for a review and they want to know if it's good or not, and I'm just going to give you my opinion on it. So yeah, we'll just start with the features pretty much. It's fully leather. It's got the pads in the elbows. It's got the shoulder pads. It's got the foam in the middle on the front and the foam underneath in the back. It's fully perforated, so you've got all these little holes in the front just to let in air. It's got these perforated sections down the arm, and these little black sections here are also very, very cool on your skin. So yeah, completely perforated down both sides. And I believe there's even perforation on the back. Yes, there is. It's completely perforated on the back as well. So completely perforated. A lot of reflective strips on your jacket for visibility. These little things here are reflective strips, as well as one on the other side, as well as some down the neck, as well as some on the back as well, I believe. Yes, there is some on the back, along the shoulders, as well as a lot more perforation as well, up and down the back here. Cool. Armor where you need it. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with back armor, and it doesn't come with a racing hump, but it is a middle ground sort of price point for the jacket. This jacket retails in Australia for approximately $400, give or take. It's the middle range jacket. It's by no means a racing jacket. If you had a racing jacket, you'd have the hump on the back here, you'd have back armor, and you'd probably have other armor as well. A look at all the storage locations in this jacket. On the front here, you have a zipper pocket there, pretty decent. A zipper pocket here, pretty decent. I had a full GoPro mount set up in there, like that big. That's how big the GoPro setup was. It was like a whole side mount jammed in there, and it didn't really affect me that much, and it fit perfectly, so that's good. You pop back the little neck latch here and unzip it. The zipper, by the way, is very nice, very high quality. You open it up here. I'll just throw it down the arms. So this is what you got in the middle there. You got all the details here about what the jacket does and how to wash it and what to do with it and stuff and what it's made of. 85% genuine leather. 30% spandex. Wow, it could be Spider-Man. So you've got a few more pouches in here, like on the left. You've got this Velcro strip pouch. You can stuff stuff in there if you wanted to. You've got 2 pouches here, one here, and then another one here. Just here, so you can get 2 jackets there, 2 jacket pockets. This red strip as well, you unfold that, it's got a little red zipper. There's a huge pouch in there, protected from a lot of things, so that's where you'd put your very important valuables, because that's hidden behind a few different layers, so that won't get wet if it starts raining at all. One thing to note though is these side pockets in the front, nothing gets wet in there either. I've been through torrential rain with my phone in this pocket here, and I came home, opened my zipper pocket freaking out, and it was completely dry. So if you're worried about it being perforated and getting your valuables wet in the pockets, don't worry, because it won't get wet. Moving back onto the middle again, you have the big zipper line around here, which is for the winter liner. The winter liner I have taken out. I don't need the winter liner. I don't think anyone in Australia will ever need a winter liner. It's non-stop hot here. In winter it gets cold, but nowhere near as cold as you'd need an actual winter liner for. So, you know, it's good for people who live in the UK and stuff, because they have very, very cold temperatures over there, but for me, I just took it out, I put it in the cupboard, I haven't used it since, so that's fine. Down the bottom here, you've got this zipper. Allows access to the entire back section behind all this perforation. I'm not exactly sure why, but, oh wait, now I know why. It's so you can get to the back foam. Because as you see, you get through here, there's a section there, and then you've got these 2 flappy things with the Velcro. That's how you access your back foam there to put in back armor. I'm sure it'll fit all types of back armor. Probably not the really high quality race stuff, but you could probably buy something off eBay and shove it in there if you really feel like you need back armor in a jacket. So, just going back onto the looks of the jacket. Now, it does look really nice. I'll just put up a video now of me wearing the jacket. Just kind of a look at how it looks when you're riding a bike, different angles. It does look very nice. It is very nice, sleek, very tight fitting, very professional looking, and I love the whole leather look of it, and it just makes you look like a pretty badass kind of rider. So, as you can see as well, on the front you've got the Alpine logo on the sides, the Alpine logo in the chest. When you zip it up, it connects perfectly. Alpine logo on the other side, Alpinestars logo on the neck. There is also an Alpinestars logo on the back, down the bottom. It's not bright white though, and on the top in the middle. It is like kind of a silvery darkened colour, which blends in with the darkness of it really nicely. So that's good. Back onto the front. Now, do I have any cons about this jacket? Any things I don't like? There is one little thing that I don't like, but it's essentially my own fault. It's this thing up the top here. This little neck hook thing, the one goal, one vision neck hook. Looks cool, it is cool, it's there to keep the jacket nice and tight on you while you're riding. Personally though, when I'm riding, I don't actually do it up, and it makes, because when I do it up, it feels like I'm kind of getting choked a little bit, because the way I'm leaning, my neck's pretty much pressing up against the zipper pretty hard. I don't know if it's because I'm riding wrong, or what I'm doing, but when I do that little padlock up, you know, I stick it down on the Velcro strip, it kind of chokes my neck a little bit, makes it feel a little bit uncomfortable on me while I'm riding, so I tend to leave it unhooked, just like that, and the zipper done up to about there, and that's a perfect little riding away for me. But the only problem with that is, when you do start doing speeds higher than 100 kilometers an hour, which I don't recommend in the first place, but when you do, this little padlock will get caught by the wind, and it'll start smacking you violently in the neck. So if you're ever riding pretty fast and you realize that you're getting smacked in the neck by something, and you're moving your hand around going, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? It's this little thing here that you haven't done down. So, you know, that's what's going to happen. But besides that, that's just my own little personal nick with the jacket. Everything else in the jacket is perfectly fine. Extremely happy with it. I've had it for 3 months. I haven't washed it once, and I know I probably should have, but I'm kind of waiting to see if it gets smelly, and it hasn't. I've had this for 3 months, and yesterday I rode through some of the hottest weather we've had in Queensland here for months. It was the hottest day yesterday, and like, look at this. Like, that still smells new. It still smells fresh and new, and I haven't done anything to it. I haven't had any powdery stuff to keep it clean. I haven't done anything to it. I've just been wearing it for the last 3 months, and it doesn't absorb smell at all, as I've found. So that's a pro. In terms of when it gets wet and how to dry it out, I went through some torrential rain about a month ago in this thing, and it was to the point where it was like every single inch of this thing was soaked 100%. There was not one part of it that wasn't soaked. And then I got home, all I did was hang it up, like in the backyard there. I just hung it up in the sun, and then 2 hours later, it was dry as bone. So, perfectly fine for going through wet weather. Obviously you're going to get soaked because it's perforated, but the jacket will recover in less than 3 hours and become brand new again. Like, there's nothing different about it. So I probably will wash it soon anyway, just to get a few bug splats off, because there's a few bug splats in the front there. But other than that, I'm loving the jacket. Everything in it is perfectly fine. I might invest in some back armor in the future, just for more safety. One last thing to say is, if you're worried about sizing, I'm about 70 kilograms, and I'm middle height, about 180 centimeters. This jacket fits me perfectly. Sorry, this is a USA 40 and a Euro 50. So if you're about 180 centimeters and you're not overweight, you're just 70 kilograms, this jacket will fit you brilliantly. If you're slightly above or below that, you do still want to buy the same size as me, that's fine. You've got these Velcro strips in the back that you can adjust willy-nilly to adjust the width and the tight fit of it to your liking. So there's still adjustments to be made after you've made the purchase. So I wouldn't worry too much about the sizing. If you're looking for a middle price jacket that's not too expensive, not too cheap, really nice and style-wise, and does everything you want, you know, and stays really cool in summer, then by all means, go for this amazing jacket, the Alpinestars Avant Perferated leather jacket, because I love it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Slow Rider, out.